So you being the goalie, we're going to start with the goalie talk. Can you give us your opinion on him and what Sens fans should expect from Joonas Korpisalo this season?
So I will be first to admit here that last season I was really impressed with how Korpisalo bounced back after coming off a surgery. So if you look at this from the grand scheme of things, it's like this guy's not played great hockey for 2 years for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Where's he going to be? He gets a 1-year contract with them going into last season from Jarmo Kekalainen, the GM. And I'm like, he's kind of lucky he got that considering his health. Well, turns out that his hips were in such bad shape and he needed that surgery that you could see why he had been limited the previous 2 years. And he'd always been viewed as a great prospect. He'd also been he won a Calder Cup in the American Hockey League. Ironically enough, with Anton Forsberg, they were teammates. They were goalie partners. By the way, I love that dynamic. But Korpisalo was the guy for Columbus, and injuries derailed him. What I saw last year was a little bit more in control of a goaltender, largely because he was healthy. He could rotate. He was getting square to pucks. He was closer to home. He wasn't chasing and fighting for the puck as much as he had to in the past. So I was really impressed with him. He outperformed Elvis Merzlikins, who was supposed to be the guy in Columbus last year. He outperformed him by a mile. And that's not saying a lot because Merzlikins was frankly awful last year, and I can't see how he rebounds. But, when Korpisalo went from Columbus to LA, he just kept continuing on with the production he'd had previously. I think Joonas Korpisalo is a good NHL goaltender. I think he's had flashes of greatness in the past. I don't know if he'll ever be an all-star. I don't know if he's going to be in a Vezina conversation. But I think Korpisalo is a guy you could win a Stanley Cup with. I mean, look at Adin Hill in Las Vegas. Nobody thought that was going to happen. Korpisalo is every bit as good or better than Adin Hill is. I like his ceiling. And again, I really like the fact that him and Forsberg are together, knowing that they've had success previously as a tandem. Guys, you know what it's like when you've got goalies that get along and feed off one another. That's a powerful thing in the locker room.